Welcome, race fans, to beautiful Laporte, Indiana, and the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals featuring the Mud Racers Association. These warriors prepare to do battle in the second of 5 stops in the National Point Series race to find out who's going to come out on top. Get ready, get set. Mud racing action comes your way next on Mud Truck Television. That's right, folks. Brian, Elisa, Austin, along with everybody at Mud Truck Television, presenting to you the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals happening at Laporte, Indiana with the Mud Racers Association. Lisa, these guys are going to be laying down some blistering times today.
That's right, Brian. A lot of great action in the house today, I'm telling you.
For sure, folks. They have tuned the engines. They're preparing to do battle, and it's coming up next here on Mud Truck TV. Mud Truck Television presents the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals, brought to you by RPM Fest and the Mud Racers Association. Hang on the way, round 1 of the Pro Stock class coming up on Mud Truck TV. Welcome to Mud Truck TV's coverage of the MRA show in Laporte, Indiana. Pro Stock class round 1. David Kartz now in the Gambler taking on Dustin Simpson. The truck's named Go Time. Here we go, time to race. Go Time gets a bit of a hole shot there on the Gambler at 2.984 in the left lane, a right lane time of 2.900. Brings up our next Warriors. A little crazy, the name of this truck. He'll be taking on Shawn Tootle in the After Hours ride. Here we go, friends. Shawn Tootle with a time of 2.708 in the left lane, right lane at 3.051 for a little crazy. Let's check out the replay. Great run here. Shawn Tootle putting the rubber down to the dirt right there. Great race action here on Mud Truck Television. Up next, Travis Wren driving the Boogeyman ride. And Scott Shane, Just Bring It, the name of this Jeep. The Warriors pulling up to the line, getting locked and staged. Here we go. Nice run there by the Boogeyman at 2.704 in the right lane, left lane at 2.794. Here's your replay. The 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals happening in Laporte, Indiana with the Mud Racers Association. Up next, Tommy Wallace driving the Yo Mama 3 truck, taking on Jack Kelleton and Whiplash. Trucks are staged. It's time to race. Looks like some transmission problems there in the left lane at 6.369, in the right lane at 2.797. Tough break for Mr. Kelson. Travis Griffith now Simply Wicked, and Albert Jones driving the Swamp Thing. Looks like a 3.501 for the Swamp Thing in the left lane, right lane at 2.793. Here is your replay. Swamp Thing, I like that ride right there. I like that truck or car / car. There you go. Up next, Paul Karch in Team Extreme. He'll be taking on Tom Davis in Split Personality. This MRA race. Left lane at 2.884. The right lane looks like a time of 2.815. Here is your replay. A nice hole shot there by Tom Davis. Nice run on both trucks' parts. Great driving there by these veteran drivers. Pro Stock Class Round 1 continues. Sam Lambasio in All In. The name of his ride. He'll be taking on Rich Malmgren and Pretty Boy. A 3.132 in your left lane, right lane time of 2.747. Great race action right here, friends. Cory Shroyer now coming to the line in rapid heartbeat, taking on Scott Daniels, a truck called Rabbit, powered by SVRE, Steve Vance Race Engines. Here we go. Right lane at 3.082 for Scott Daniels. Left lane at 2.817. Again, friends, it's all about the times when it comes to MRA racing. Not necessarily who gets there first, but I tell you what, folks, great race action right there. Brian Earne now in the Instagator 2, taking on Chad Wren, driving the dirty Sanchez truck. Both competitors locked and loaded. A bit of assistance there on the right lane. A 2.795 for the Instagator ride. A 2.719 in the left lane. Dirty Sanchez. Bringing up Randy Leino and Possessed. Taking on Eric Bidlack. Another Steve Vance race engine ride here. Right lane at 2.702. Left lane at 2.867. Harry Mulnix now in Thundershock. Race action here at Laporte, Indiana. Here we go. The 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals. You're seeing it exclusively on Mud Truck Television and MudTruckTV.com. Another nice run there at 2.832 for Harry. And that takes care of round one action. Here are your top five. In first place, Randy Leino in the Possessed Jeep, a 2.702, followed by Travis Wren with a 2.704. Third place goes to Shawn Tootle in the After Hours truck with a 2.708, followed by Chad Wren with that 2.719. Rounding out your top five at Sam Lambascio with a 2.747. Not too bad. Hang on, friends. Round two action on the way here on Mud Truck Television with the Mud Racers Association. It's time to throw down. Round two action here with the Pro Stock class. Dustin, Simpson, Go Time, David Kartz, and the Gambler. Everybody's running the same running order, just switching lanes. Nice run by the Gambler at 2.829 in the left lane, right lane at 3.017. Bringing up Shawn Tootle in the After Hours ride. And the little crazy truck, driven by Jason. I'm not going to take a stab at that last name there, Jason. Forgive me. Nice competition right there. Left lane turning out a time of 3.027. Right lane After Hours at 2.703. Fantastic run. Scott Shane now in Just Bring It, coming to the line, getting locked up and staged. He'll be taking on Travis Wren again in the Boogeyman ride. Awesome Jeep right here. Here we go. Right lane at 2.799, a 2.731 in the left lane. Great race competition here with the MRA on Mud Truck Television. Tommy Wallace now driving the Yo Mama 3 truck. Jack Kelson had a scratch due to the transmission malfunction. So Tommy will take this run solo. Here we go. Nice run by the Yo Mama 3 truck at 2.782 in the left lane. Great race action here on Mud Truck Television with the MRA Pro Stock Class Round 2. Albert Jones driving the Swamp Thing. Travis Griffith and Simply Wicked. A 3.273 in the right lane, a left lane at 2.802 there. Your times. Here's your replay. Swamp Thing, an incredible hole shot here. But again, folks, it's not who gets there first, it's the times that determine your winner. Next up, Tom Davis driving the split personality ride, taking on Paul Karch, Team Extreme. Nice looking truck right there. Right lane at 2.858, left lane at 2.746. Great times by both of these veteran drivers here on Mud Truck Television with the MRA. Rich Malmgren now in the Pretty Boy ride, taking on Sam Lambascio. All in, the name of this ride. Left lane at 2.724 with a bit of wheel stand there off the line. Right lane at 3.223. Great race action again. Folks, if you've never had a chance to check this out, you need to do so. Find yourself an MRA race and go see it. Our next two trucks now lining up, get ready to do battle. And this Laporte Indiana dirt. Right lane at 2.900, left lane at 3.027 for Scott Daniels. Chad Wren now driving the dirty Sanchez ride. Brian Earne, Instagator 2, the name of this Jeep. Here we go. .691 on the right side, a left side, a 2.821. Eric Bidlack now in the right lane. Randy Leino and Possessed in your left lane. Left lane at 2.820. Looks like Eric got a bit sideways there. Went over into the other lane there. Here is your replay. Get a better idea of what's going on right here. Got a bit sideways there. Eric over in Randy's lane, and that caused the disqualification. Again, you're watching MRA action, Pro Stock Class Round 2. Harry Mulnix here in Thundershock once again. He'll be doing this solo. A 2.832, nice run. And your MRA Pro Stock final results. Coming in at first place, Chad Wren with a 2.691. Number 2, Randy Leino with a 2.702. Second, third place, Shawn Tootle in the After Hours truck with a 2.703. Number 4, Travis Wren with a 2.704. And your fifth place winner, Sam Lambasio with a 2.724. There you go, friends. More action on the way from the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals with the MRA on Mud Truck Television.
Mud Truck TV.
Welcome back, friends, to Mud Truck Television, the Open Paddles Class Round 1. Todd James driving the California Shaker, taking on Keith Berry in overtime. A few of the Pro Bad guys joining us today here at the field. And get ready, get set. It's time to go racing. California Shaker, a 2.085 there and a 2.311 on the left side of the field. Fantastic run. And I tell you what, friends, not long ago, Lima, Ohio, Mike Lane had just a violent crash. Going to go ahead and rewind the clock here just a bit. Take it back to May 17th. Check this out. Upside down he goes. I tell you what, folks, what a wicked ride right there Mike Lane took. And that was just a short time ago. He's back now here with the MRA today racing against the same guy, Eric Hutto, and Politically Incorrect. Let's check out this action, folks. Fantastic blown alcohol dirt dragsters here on Mud Truck Television, exclusively on MTTV. Let's go racing. Getting them locked and staged, ready to roll. What a run. The left side of the field, Eric Hutto, a 2.043, and Mike Lane turning out a fantastic time, a 1.993. Just about gets into the barricade down there. Wow, what a run. James McCauley now in Stormbringer taking on Jim Lamb. Full throttle. Blown alcohol rail cars here at the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals. Lining up, getting ready to go here. Fantastic race action coming your way. A 2.312 on the left side, 2.308 on your right side here. Fantastic run on both drivers' parts. I tell you what, friends, you gotta love some blown alcohol racing with the MRA and Pro Bad, either one. Daryl Jones now, Scooby-Doo time. Robert Dunham in the Rolling Thunder rail car. Of course, Robert coming off a bad crash not long ago as well in Cobbtown, Georgia. Here we go. Bob Dunham getting it done, 2.128. Scooby-Doo at 2.736 on the left side there. Fantastic job of driving these machines. Gene Peak now in the Dirty Deeds ride, taking on Mr. Intensity himself, Jason Massie from West Virginia. Hey, y'all, watch this. A blistering time there on the right side of the field, a 1.987 for Jason Massie, a 3.130 on the left side. Another fantastic run for the Intensity car. And after 2 rounds of action, the MRA Open Paddles final results looks like this. First place, Mike Lane with a 1.985. Coming in second, Jason Massie in the Intensity car with a 1.987. Eric Hutto, and Politically Incorrect with a 2.038, takes third place. Todd James in fourth with a 2.059. And Robert Dunham rounding out your top 5 winners with a 2.128. You're watching the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals here on Mud Truck Television.
Mud Truck TV.
Up next, it's the Modified Kartz Class Round 1 here on Mud Truck TV. Coming to the line right now, the unpredictable man himself, Mr. Randy Roberts. An awesome machine. Watch this, folks, and keep your eyes on the action. It's going fast. Awesome wheel stand right there by Randy at 2.313 for the unpredictable machine. Great run. Up next, Chad Wren driving what's known as the Dirty Sanchez machine. Check it out, friends. Laying down some dirt. Looks like a time of 2.418 for the Dirty Sanchez, Mr. Chad Wren. Nice driving job right there. Coming to the line now, Jim Shearer driving the Tickled 2 ride. He'll be going up against Steve Carter, JK Motorsports. Let's check it out. A 2.658 on the right side, a 3.038 for Tickled 2 over there on the left side of the field. Travis Wren now back with the Boogeyman up against Rick Hoffman, the Prosecutor. A 2.897 on the left side of the field, a right lane time of 2.455. Here is your replay. I tell you what, folks, this track today, very much a hooking track. Up next now, Mr. After Hours, Shawn Tootle, taking on Ed Block and Altered Ego here. This MRA race action. A 2.431 on the right side, a 2.432 in the left side of the field. Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that. Modified Kartz Class Round 1 action. Scott O'Roggy now on the Racing in the Dirt machine against Keith Mitchell and Magician. Oh, sounds like something come loose in the Magician. He's still got a time of 3.566, though. Scott O'Roggy, a 3.133. Tough break for Keith Mitchell. Tyler Curtis now in Mountain Maid against David Kurtz now in the Gambler. Here we go. A 2.553 for the Gambler, and on the right side of the field, a 2.361. Awesome speed and time for both drivers. Steve Jones now ready to taking on Todd Marion. Expect no mercy. There you go, friends. I like that name. Locked and loaded. Time to go racing. .576 for Expect No Mercy. Ready to turns out a 3.912. Great time right there. Nice job of driving. Billy Sampson Jr. now driving the Cyclone, taking on Sean McMurray over there in the Doggone ride. A 2.479 for Doggone, a 2.355 for Cyclone. MRA race action on Mud Truck Television. Brent Harris now Purple Passion, and Brian Graham the Rat Trap. Here we go, folks. Check it out. A 2.688 for Purple Passion. The Rat Trap turning out a 2.724 on the left side of the field. Paul Karch now Extreme Performance taking on Tom Davis again. Split Personality, the name of that Jeep. Awesome, awesome ride. Here we go. Looks like a 2.590 on the left side, a right lane time of 2.571. That'll bring up Mitch Mitchell driving the machine known as Rojo Modified Cuts Class Round 1. He'll be doing battle with Art Nelson and Bone Stock. Here we go. Two very nice times, a 2.523 for Rojo, a 2.460 for Bone Stock. And that's going to do it for round 1 action for the Modified Cuts. Let's check out your final results. Randy Roberts takes it at 2.313, the fastest time of the day. Number 2, Ed Block with a 2.347. Coming in at third, Billy Sampson Jr., 2.355. Tyler Curtis with a 2.360, and Steve Jones rounding out your top 5 winners with a 2.407 here on Mud Truck Television with the 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals happening in Laporte, Indiana with the MRA. Well, there you have it, folks. Another awesome race by the Mud Racers Association. Lisa, what did you think about that action?
It doesn't get any better, Brian, let me tell you. Awesome trucks out there today and some great times.
Very much so, and don't forget, Lisa, the next official MRA Point Series race happening where?
August 22nd in Kansas, guys, at the Kansas Badlands.
That's right. Get ready. The MRA is coming to Kansas, the Badlands. Find out more on the web at kansasbadlands.com. Also, the Mud Racers Association website. You'll see it right there on the bottom of your screen. Till next time, I'm Brian.
And I'm Lisa.
And we'll see y'all here on Mud Truck TV.
Bye now.
The 2009 Off-Road Truck and Tractor Nationals on Mud Truck Television. Brought to you by RPM Fest and the Mud Racers Association. A very special thanks to Matt Smith of Indiana for the awesome camera work in filming this show. If you'd like to find out more about the Mud Racers Association and what they do, log on to their website at mudracersassociation.com. And if you'd like to find out more about what we do, go to our website, mudtrucktv.com, and we'll see you right here next time on Mud Truck Television.